you down. I am writing you down right now, okay? But I'll have to call you back later. Because I'm running really late. Okay, late, yeah.
I've been cheated, I've been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been pulled down, I've been pulled round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man, let him hold my hand. It always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been lied to, I've been made blue. When will I be loved? When I find a new man, let him hold my hand. It always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, I've been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I
Kent Fremont, make it fast. I'm already 15 minutes late. 16. Can't you go any faster?
I'm going as fast as I can.
I'm in a big hurry, all right?
What do you want me to do, lady? Fly over these cars out here?
You could try to go another way, you know.
You got a problem with the way I'm driving, lady?
Yes, I've got a problem.
Out of my cab, lady.
I'm gonna report you for this. You can't just throw people out on the street.
Excuse me, I believe that parking space is mine. As you can see, I was waiting for it.
But you weren't fast enough to get it.
Wait a minute. I have 14 children waiting for me for a tour.
That's not my problem, lady. Next time, be more aggressive.
Thank you so much.
Hey, watch it.
The early Egyptians paid homage to their dead by preparing them for the afterlife. Now, the elaborate paintings and handiwork on this sarcophagus tell us that this was a very important person. Now, the inscription here tells us that this was the most favored daughter of her father. The eyes allowed the dead girl to see into the life beyond. Yes?
Can I get a drink of water?
Yes, you may. It's around the corner. Yes?
Can I have a drink of water?
Yes.
Children on the road to recovery. However, the kit is drawing mixed reactions. Some concern believe community and care. Thanks, Ray. Events of new developments in the highly publicized...
Excuse me. Don't these elevators work?
Oh, it's out of order. You have to take the stairs.
Oh, great.
Mr. Randall, on what grounds is your client's seeking a divorce. Irreconcilable differences.
But they seem so happy and in love.
Can't always trust appearances. Will the client have to pay alimony? Not if I can help it.
So how are we today, Mr. Nelson?
I want to see my doctor.
You'll be right in. Just take your medication.
No, not until I see my doctor.
You'll be in here as soon as you can. Come on, just take a medication.
No.
Find your doctor and send him right in.
Good.
How's your client holding up under the pressure of all this?
Very well, considering almost everything that's at stake.
Sorry, I'm late. I had to walk up 5 flights of stairs.
Why bother showing up?
You missed most of the session, Max.
Would you stop? Taxi got stuck in traffic, and the elevator's broken.
You're an hour late.
Oh, all right. I had an important phone call. I couldn't get off.
See, what did I tell you? I knew it.
Macy's doubled their spring order. What am I supposed to say to Macy's? I can't take the order because I got to be in marriage counseling.
Well, maybe if our marriage meant something to you, you would be on time.
Jerry, why did you say that?
Maybe I was just concerned with making a living. God knows someone in this family has to be. Unless they're more concerned about fooling around.
Oh, come on, don't start that again.
We're at the end of the hour. Why don't we start with this
Maybe
next?
if you were fooling around, it'd be an excuse for not working so hard.
Okay, come on, say it, all right? Come on. It's all my fault. Your husband is a bum, and you have the burden of supporting the family.
I never said that.
But you want to.
I can see you next week at the same time. Is that
If
still...
the truth hurts, it's not my fault.
Why don't we start with this next week?
Boy, you really go for the jugular, don't you? At least I'm not a killer like you.
How about Friday at 2?
Friday at 2, I'll be in the divorce court by then.
Divorce? You want a divorce? Okay, you got it.
Okay, good. Put both of us out of our misery.
Ah.
Julie,
Yes, sir.
can I see you a minute?
Sure.
I had a little trouble with your rent check this month, Julie. The bank returned it. They said there weren't enough funds to cover it. Maybe you better look into it.
Okay. I'm really sorry. I'll take care of that right away. I'm really sorry.
It can happen to the best of us.
Yeah, I guess it can.
Make it, it's you. Come on. Hi, hon. How was your day?
Fine, I guess. The landlord just stopped me and told me that our rent check bounced, that there was insufficient funds.
You kidding?
No.
There should be plenty of money in the account. It's a mistake. I'll call the bank in the morning, see what's going on. You know, sometimes banks make mistakes. Computers aren't perfect. This is a great game. Come on, sit down.
No, I should get dinner started.
Ah, don't worry. We'll go out.
Ron, we're supposed to be watching our budget.
Make it, babe. Give me 3. Door.
Is your husband in?
Yes, 1 minute, please. Ron?
Oh, hey, how you doing? It's okay. It's okay. Hi. How you doing? Let's go over here.
Who are those men?
Some guys I know.
What'd they want?
Nothing, you know.
Come on, Ron. I know they weren't here on a social visit. What'd they want?
Nothing, okay?
You've been gambling again, haven't you?
No.
You owe those guys money. Tell me the truth, Ron. I'm sick of you lying to me. Do you owe them money? Is that why they were here?
Yes! Yes! I owe them money for a gambling debt. Okay? Are you happy?
You gambled away our rent money.
Don't start with me.
You promised me you'd stop and you haven't. We're gonna get thrown out of here,
I'm not
Ron.
gonna get thrown out of here. Just relax.
I'm having a baby in 8 weeks, Ron.
I know that!
So what are we gonna do when I have to stop working?
We'll get by. Don't worry about it.
I can't take this anymore, Ron. I'm not gonna live like this.
Fine. Do something about it.
What? What are you saying?
Whatever, you know, because I am sick to death of listening to you bitch and complain about everything. That's all you ever do.
Where have you been?
I was in a meeting. I'm sorry I was so late.
I was embarrassed and humiliated again. This is the second time we were supposed to have dinner with George and Marlene at the club, and you canceled at the last minute.
I told you I had a meeting.
You always have a meeting.
You're a 50-year-old woman, Barbara. You're going to have dinner with friends without me. It's not like you were alone.
I have spent plenty of time alone lately. We haven't had any time together in weeks.
Please, don't start that again. I am trying to run a company. Now, it's very late and I'm exhausted.
Damn you, Eric. You never want to talk about anything that
Oh, she just went to get me a cup of coffee. She'll be right back.
Thank you.
You waiting for Ransel?
Yes.
You better get comfortable. He's running real late.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Susan. I'm sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. He's running late.
Sure it's okay for him to see me?
Will you stop worrying? I talked to him, and everything's fine. He'll see you. Now have a seat, and I'll get you something cold to drink, okay?
Thank you.
Ladies, I am terribly sorry to be running so late. There's been an unexpected turn of events in one of my cases, and we're having a press conference. So what I'd like you to do is to go downstairs and have lunch as my guest. The food is excellent. My secretary's reserved a table for you.
Martin, I think I'll come back another time.
I insist, Barbara. Please stay.
Really,
Please?
All right.
I hope this won't inconvenience you.
No. No, it's all right.
Good.
I have to be at work by 3.
You'll make it. Thank you.
This place is so expensive.
Not when your divorce lawyer's paying for it.
Why would you presume to know why I'm seeing Mr. Ransom?
Oh, come on. There's only one reason a woman goes to see Martin Ransell, and that's to nail her husband to the wall.
Oh, really?
Oh, look, I didn't think I'd end up divorced either. Jerry was always, that's my soon-to-be ex. He was great. He was certainly the sexiest man I ever knew.
Waiter.
What were the grounds for the sudden reconciliation?
When we filed for divorce yesterday, it made us realize how much we loved each other.
Do you think this is forever? You changed your mind once. Could you do it again?
I'll have a vodka tonic and the chef special. Judy?
Julie Weston. I'll have the chef special too, please.
And you, ma'am?
Iced tea and a salad. I never drink at lunch. Too many calories. I'd prefer to save them for dinner.
I prefer to save them for a hot fudge sundae.
I love hot fudge sundaes. Especially with coffee ice cream. I never have one, though. I'm always dieting.
You know, when I was pregnant with my second, I put on 40 pounds, and I loved every minute of it. Did you put on much?
No.
When are you due?
8 weeks.
8 weeks? You're due in 8 weeks and you're seeing a divorce lawyer? Whew, that takes guts.
My husband has a gambling problem.
You poor dear. To go through this in your condition.
I'm worried the stress is going to hurt the baby.
Your baby will be fine. Don't worry about it.
Is it unusual for a couple to change their minds after they file for a divorce?
I can only speak from my own experience. But in my practice, I would say 1 out of every 3 couples that comes in seeking a divorce reconcile.
1 out of 3? Is that a national statistic?
Oh, no. Just my own. And I've had several hundred cases. Ladies, shall we begin?
Well, Ron told me that he would stop gambling after I found out that I was pregnant, but he lied to me. It's only gotten worse.
Have you suggested that he go for help?
Well, he thinks that I'm the one with the problem. Maybe it is my problem. Maybe if I would have been smart and kept my mouth shut, none of this would have happened.
He has the problem, and he needs help.
But he won't go.
He will when he's ready. Do you have family that you can stay with?
Well, my family's all back in Texas. And of course, there's my cousin Susan, but she lives with someone, and I really don't think I could stay there.
How about friends? You have some of them you feel comfortable asking.
Well, they were all Ron's friends before we were married, so I don't really have anyone.
I know how tough this can be for you, Julie. But right now, we want to make sure that you and your baby are well taken care of until there's a divorce.
Mrs. Howard, Mr. Ransell can see you now.
Okay, I'll be right there.
You all right? Yeah.
How did it go, okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Listen, I'm in 6 days a week, so if either one of you has an urge to shop wholesale, just give me a call, okay? Goodbye.
Oh, dear. I know this is difficult, but everything's going to work out. You'll see.
It won't, but that's nice of you to say, Barbara.
You just have to think positive.
Too late for that. I have to be at work. But it was real nice meeting you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, what's the matter?
It's okay, it'll pass.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to taking care of myself. Thanks again.
Wait. Let me help you out. Huh?
Taxi?
Barbara, you've been so nice to me.
Okay. Here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Look, Julie, here. That's got my phone number on it. So, give me a ring, huh?
Thank you.
Are you involved with someone?
No.
Is your husband?
Well, yeah, probably. No, I mean, I don't know for sure.
When did the trouble start between you two?
Oh, it was, the fall collection of '87. My line got hot, his got cold. It wasn't his fault, it just happened. I mean, those things happen, you know. Anyway, it affected everything.
I'm curious. Why have you waited this long to get a divorce?
Well, he's a good father. And I guess I thought things would get better between us, but they didn't. Anyway, he's not the same man I married.
You're not the woman that he married. People change.
Not that much.
I just want you to be sure that you know what you're doing.
Look, I know it took me a long time to get here, but now that I'm here, I know what I'm doing.
Well, divorce doesn't have to be a war. Why don't you talk to your husband, see if we can make this as amicable as possible? I'll be sending you some papers.
Oh, would you do me a favor? Would you send them to my office? I haven't told Jerry about this.
I suggest you do.
I will. I hate to divorce and run, but thanks.
Goodbye.
Well, how'd it go?
Easy. Almost too easy.
Perhaps that's why Ransel's considered the best.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you around sometime, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Ransel can see you now.
What, you went to see Martin Ransel to talk about a divorce?
Yes.
Because I missed having dinner the other night at the club with George and Marlene?
No. It's not just about the other night. This has been going on for years. We hardly know each other anymore. We're practically strangers. I feel so alone. Even when I'm with you, and I just can't go on like this. I can't. I can't.
No, Barbara, wait. Look, I have something to confess to you. I've done something that I'm terribly ashamed of. You're my wife, and you have every right to know this. And I should have told you when it first started. But I didn't want to hurt you. I wanted to protect you. Now I realize I was wrong. For the last year and a half, the company's been in a financial crisis.
Financial crisis?
Our market holdings were hit hard on Black Monday. We were almost wiped out.
It's all been about business.
I didn't want to worry you. I know how upset you get.
It's not another woman?
What? No. No.
Macy just called.
Yeah?
They want us to rewrite the order.
What? Oh. All right, I'll stop by first thing in the morning.
I told them you'd be there tonight.
Tonight? Warren, I promised I'd have dinner with my kids.
I'm sure they'll survive without you. The Macy's account may not.
Thanks. Stacy, hi, honey. I know I promised, but I can't have dinner with you tonight. I gotta work late. Ask Daddy. He'll make you dinner. Yeah, I love you too.
I'm sorry. I can't.
It's all right. I know you have a lot on your mind. I understand.
You did what?
I went to see a lawyer, so sue me.
Well, I guess you told him what a rotten husband I was, huh? I'll bet he came right down on your side, too.
As a matter of fact, for your information, he told me to think about it. And I have. I want you out.
Well, forget it. I pay my share of the rent here, too.
Oh, come on, Jerry. Get real. This has been coming on for a long time. We just haven't wanted to face it. Now, why can't we act mature and make this as easy as possible?
Okay. You get out. I'm not leaving. I'm not the one who went to a lawyer. I'm not the one who wants to be single again.
Oh!
You're out there dating all those
Me?
exciting business hot shots you meet.
Let's not talk about dating. I am the one who walked in on you and Kim, remember?
Oh, let's not start that again, please. Don't start that again. I told you nothing happened.
Yeah. Well, I still want you out of here. You never liked this place anyway.
Yeah, well, I love it now. I love it. Maxie.
What?
I'm staying.
Well, you are not staying, if you are staying, in this bedroom. You are staying on the sofa.
Well, this happens to be my bedroom as much as yours. You stay on the sofa.
Stop yelling, you wake up the kids.
Well, they're my kids, too. I can yell if I want to.
All right, if that's the way you want to play it. You just wait 1 minute.
What do you do? What is this now?
You want to play it like that? Okay. Well, if you are staying, then you will stay on your side of the room.
That's terrific. I love it. And you stay on your side.
I will. And good luck getting dressed in the morning, because I have the closet.
Congratulations. I got the bathroom. Two can play this game, Maxie. You want to play dirty? Okay, Maxie. I know how to play dirty.
Yeah, I know you do, because that's the only way you know how to play.
Coming through.
Julie. Can you talk?
There's nothing to talk about, Ron.
I'm sorry about the other night. I acted like a complete jerk. I said things I shouldn't have. I've been in a lot of stress lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
You lied to me, Ron. You've been gambling. How can I ever believe you?
You can.
And what about those guys that came over to the house the other night? Can't live with it, Ron.
You won't see him again. I'm done. No more betting on any games, no more track, nothing. I promise.
Ron, you said that before.
I mean it this time. I promise. Julie, I love you.
Ron, I love you too. And I want to believe you, but I just can't keep going through this again and again.
I promise you won't have to.
Julie, excuse me, but Mr. Nelson insists he won't take his medication unless you give it to him. Okay, I'll be right in. I gotta go back to work.
What is it?
I've just been having these pains.
How long have they been going on?
About 2 days.
Contractions?
No.
I want someone in OB to see you.
No, it's okay. It'll pass.
I'll
in a
play
second.
doctor in this family if you don't mind, and I'm taking you down to OB.
I need to go see my patients
You'll
first.
wait.
What?
Have you done anything unusual in the past couple of days?
No.
Have you been under any unusual stress? Anything the baby could feel?
Yes, she has been.
Will it hurt the baby?
I'm sure your baby's going to be fine. Just to be safe, I'm going to order an ultrasound to double check. In the meantime, I want you to take it easy and relax. Stay off your feet and make sure you get plenty of rest.
I'll make sure she takes it easy. Thanks, Sheila.
Anytime, Ron.
Hello.
Mrs. Patterson, I didn't know your husband was expecting you.
He isn't. I was in the neighborhood for luncheon. I thought I'd stop in and say hello.
He's in a meeting. Would you like me to interrupt him?
Oh, no, of course not. Mary, I need to ask you a favor. If you have time to do these invitations, I need to have them out by next week.
Sure, I have some time this weekend.
Oh, no, not on the weekend. I'm sure you want to be with your baby.
His latest.
He is adorable. He looks just like you. Oh, how is his asthma? Is he better?
Oh, yes, much better, thank you.
I just can't believe how big he's getting.
He's going to be 2 next month.
2? It seems like just yesterday he was born.
He's finally grown into that sweater you made for him.
Well, give him a big hug for me. And Mary, anytime you need a babysitter, I'm available.
I couldn't impose.
Oh, wouldn't be any imposition, Mary, really. I'd adore babysitting for him.
Thank you, Mrs. Patterson.
Bye-bye.
Barbara? Hi, this is Julie Weston. Hi. I just wanted to call you and thank you for being so nice to me. Ron's told me he's going to stop gambling.
And he never told you that before?
Well, yes, but it's different this time. I know he's going to do it too, not just for me, but he's really starting to care about the baby.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Julie.
Thank you.
Me too.
And I have some good news, too.
Oh, now don't tell me. You told Eric you're going for a divorce? He got scared and he wants you back.
No, but when I told him about Ransel, he explained everything to me. He's been having some business problems lately, and when he explained it, I believed him.
So everything's okay?
Yes, perfect. Better than ever.
And you buy that?
Yes, I trust my husband. When he tells me something, I believe him. Eric has never lied to me.
I don't believe you do.
No, maybe we all overreacted and ran to the divorce lawyer too fast. It's easy to make rash decisions when you're angry.
I agree. Perhaps we should have been talking to our husbands more and being angry less.
You have one conversation with them, and all of a sudden, everything's fine.
Actually, I want my marriage to work.
Well, of course you do. But at what price?
Huh? Things are okay between us. We both want it to work.
It will. It will. Just like it's going to work out for me.
Okay, okay. But as far as I am concerned, divorcing Jerry is the best thing I've ever done. Should have done it years ago.
There's the head. The arms. And there are the feet. Can you see the little toes?
Yeah. So everything's okay?
Everything looks perfect to me.
It's a miracle. Isn't this one cute? It looks like it's sucking his thumb.
No, actually, it looks like he's going like that.
He?
Did I say that?
Uh-huh.
Well, every father wants his son.
Will you be disappointed if it's a daughter?
No, I won't be, especially if she's as beautiful as you are. 9 o'clock show, what do you think?
You know, when I saw the baby today, the reality hit me. We're gonna have a baby. Our own little baby.
You certainly are.
I know I shouldn't be, but lately I've been really scared about delivery. What if something goes wrong?
It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it.
You think?
I'm sure. Come on, let's go catch this 9 o'clock.
Oh, Ron, I really don't feel like going to a movie. I'm really tired.
I'll go alone. I really feel like seeing one.
No, I don't want you to go alone. Hold on, I'll get my shoes.
Hello. Take care of it. I told you I would.
Who's that?
No one. Wrong number. Come on.
Hold on.
Are you sure you've tried all the numbers? Well, then try his secretary, Mary Winters, at her home. Yes, I'll hold.
Hello?
Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry to disturb you, but do you know where Mr. Patterson is?
I know that he had a meeting at 7. It's just a little after 8 now. I'm sure he'll be there soon.
Thanks.
Goodbye. She's pretty upset. We better get going.
I have to go now. I'll see you later.
Okay.
What did you do with Daddy? Did he give you that?
Josh, fried or scrambled?
I don't care.
For lunch, tuna or turkey?
Or pizza.
No.
You got 10 minutes before the bus arrives. Fried or scrambled?
I don't care. Why can't I have cold pizza? Brian gets it every day.
Not if he was my kid, he wouldn't.
Fried. Stacy?
Yeah?
Fried or scrambled?
I hate fried eggs. Why is there tape in the middle of everything?
Ask your father. He put it there.
Dad?
Your mother started it, tuna or turkey?
You got 7 minutes before the bus.
Why won't anyone tell me what this line is for?
Why don't you tell her? You're the one who wants to start dating.
I never said that.
Oh, because you're already doing it.
Oh, that's low, Maxie. That is really low.
I'll get it.
No. It is on my side.
Well, then you answer it. It could be my office.
No. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe they tripled their order. Macy's called and tripled their order. Maybe it's Neiman Marcus or Saks.
Hello? Satisfied?
Hello? Well, his medication isn't working? Have you called the doctor? All right, look, stay calm. I'll meet you at Memorial Hospital's emergency room in 10 minutes.
What was that?
Go back to sleep.
Where are you going? Eric, answer me.
Go back to sleep.
Where are you
I'll be back in a little while.
Eric!
I feel like such a fool. It was right there in front of me and I didn't see it. How could I be so blind? Oh, they must have had a good time laughing about me. I knitted booties for the baby, for my husband's baby. Damn him! How could he humiliate me like this? I wonder how many of our friends know and have been laughing behind my back every time I explain, oh, Eric is working late tonight. Eric's away on a business trip.
Have you talked to him about it?
No. I couldn't face him when he came back to the house last night to get his things.
So you've never talked to him about the child?
No. I know it's his. Oh, Martin. I haven't been anyone except Mrs. Eric Patterson. For the past 30 years. That's all I've been. What am I gonna do?
We're going to take it one step at a time. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is talk to his attorney and see if he admits to fathering the child. If he does, then we'll proceed with a divorce.
How will I live? I haven't worked for the past 25 years. And at my age, who's going to give me a chance to prove myself again?
I'll ask the court to order him to pay support until this matter is settled. Now, what I want from you is a list of your properties and assets, stocks, bonds, anything.
You're going to think I'm stupid. I probably am. I don't know anything about our properties or assets. Eric always took care of everything. To be honest, I don't even know where all our bank accounts are.
I know that this is difficult, but you will get through it.
How? I don't know how I'll survive. I have no one, even to talk to.
What about your friends?
I can't bear to face our friends. I can't talk to them about this.
Maybe it's time you made new friends. Your own friends.
What do you mean? They can't deliver for 6 weeks? They told me at the factory that those goods were in stock. Now listen to me. I have to have that order at Macy's by the 15th or I am in a lot of trouble. Listen, can I call you back? I will. Barbara. Hi. Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
Boy, you sure look like you could use a friend.
No, really, I'm terrible.
Oh, you poor baby. What's the matter?
Eric, I can't even say it. I can't.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Eric had a baby with his secretary.
That's bad. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm sorry.
I just can't believe the toys. Oh, when I came here the other day, I was so confused I did not know what to get. But look at here. This turns into a car seat. Can you believe it? And look over here. I like this lime green one. This will fold out into a bed. But you know what? There's not enough growing room in here. And you know, it's not a good stroller. See already. And this one is so beautiful. It's very impractical and expensive.
Yeah. You okay?
I think we got a little football player here. Can you feel it?
That's a little football player.
You were not a fool. Barbara, how could you have known? I just feel like everyone knew. Oh, your husband's too smart for that.
I was threatened and jealous of every woman that was prettier or younger or smarter. The only woman I never worried about was Mary. I remember when I first met her, I was thrilled because she wasn't very attractive and uneducated, unsophisticated. And I thought, well, Eric could never fall in love with her. I'm everything she's not, and yet he prefers her.
Oh, come on.
All I ever did was try to please him, to be the perfect wife and the perfect hostess. And all he did was criticize me. Thought I wasted my time being a docent at the museum. He wouldn't let me continue working. Being a school teacher was not a suitable profession for a budding executive's wife. So I became social, tried to belong to the right clubs and be active in the right charities. It was what he wanted me to do. I did it all for him, not me.
Don't forget Lamar's class tonight at 6:30. You can't be late, Ron.
Won't be, don't worry.
Don't you love the ones with the canopy? It's an extra $100. You believe it? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. They're all nice.
Well, is there anyone in particular that you like? Because we should order it.
Why? Babe's not going to be here for a couple months.
7 weeks, Ron. And it takes 6 weeks for the crib.
How much are these?
Between $300 and $400.
We're going to have to wait a few weeks. I have some bills to pay and stuff.
Ron, I thought we put that money away.
We did put the money away. I just need to pay off some bills.
What?
I have to go to the hospital, too, so...
You're off today.
I know. I just have to go in for a while.
Ron?
Tell your husband we want to see him, Mrs. Weston. No later than tonight.
And you might also tell him that if we don't get our money this time, we're not going to be so nice. Okay?
Well, yes, could you please page him again? He was supposed to be here.
1 deep breath. 3 short puffs.
Okay, thank you.
Let it out. Contraction ends. Coaches, keep supporting their shoulders and rubbing, massaging. Make sure everybody stays relaxed. Deep breath. Let it out. You're going to need a partner to do this.
I know. My husband was supposed to be here.
Well, if he can't make it next time, you can bring somebody else. Okay, great class, everybody. Now remember, keep practicing these techniques. We've got some refreshments over here, so help yourselves, and I'll see you all next week.
I'm fine.
I had an emergency. I couldn't get away.
Stop lying, Ron. You hadn't been at the hospital.
Yeah, I have been at the hospital. Been in OR.
I've had you paged for the last 2 hours.
Well, they must have made a mistake, because I've been there.
You've been at the track, haven't you?
Oh, I told you I quit.
What is this? A racing form.
What's the big deal?
What is the big deal? Your friends were looking for you, Ron.
Okay, I'll take care of them. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? And what about our baby? You don't even care enough about us to show up to Lama's class.
I missed one Lamaze class because I went to the track.
You promised me you'd stop.
$900. I just won $900. What are you bitching about now?
You won $900 this time. Next time you'll lose it, Ron. It's a joke. You're never gonna stop.
I went to the track once. Why are you doing this?
I don't know why I ever believed you. I should have just gone ahead with the divorce. Nothing's ever gonna change, Ron. Let's just end it. I can't live like this anymore.
You're overreacting. You're not thinking rationally about this.
I'm thinking just fine. Maybe the clearest I have in a long time. I have a baby to think about. And I can't spend any more energy on you and your problems. It's your life, Ron, and you're gonna have to go out there and work it out yourself. I have to take care of myself and the baby, and I can't do it like this.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was just wondering if... Yes, I guess. Need a friend. Do you think maybe I could come over? Oh, Barbara, I just saw it so clearly. I know it's the right thing, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Will he move out?
Well, it was his place before we got married. So I think I should be the one to move out.
Julie, what about moving in with me? I have plenty of room.
Barbara, I couldn't impose on you like that.
It would be no imposition, believe me. Since Eric left, I'm afraid I've been wallowing in self-pity. And quite honestly, I could use the distraction. And the company.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. What do you say? We could go and get your things tomorrow. Yes?
Thank you.
I'll get this. No, you let it lose you. No, you relax, all right? Come on. You have a baby to take care of.
Thank you, Barbara. What I'd do without you.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. We'll have fun.
expect you home so early. Thought you had a date.
I did. That's the last time I'm gonna let somebody fix me up. The most boring 2 hours of my life.
Well, how'd it be New Year's Eve compared to my evening?
I thought you had a date with that cute little bimbo from the health club.
Calling her a bimbo is charitable. The woman had absolutely nothing to say. You know what her biggest problem in life is? The towels at the club. They're rough and they irritate her skin.
Well, it still had to be better than my date. This guy, after he practically falls asleep in his baked potato, he tries to attack me on the way home in his car. His idea of foreplay was to tell me that he tested negative for AIDS.
Oh, very classy. I hope your day was better than your evening.
No, it was worse. Macy's cut their big order in half.
Oh, no. What happened?
Oh, factory couldn't deliver, buyer got nervous, canceled the whole ad campaign. And then he called to tell me that the new goods aren't selling, so he's had to mark them down already.
Sorry.
Warren is hysterical. He's blaming me for everything, like I'm responsible for the factory. And then my neck. You know what happens to me when I get tense.
Let me massage you.
I feel like the whole world is crashing
Hey,
on me.
shh. Close your eyes. Relax.
Oh, that feels great. Oh. He always did give the best neck massages in town.
You always had the most beautiful neck in town.
Thanks. Well, good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Eric's attorney called and requested a meeting.
Have you met with them yet?
They want to meet with both of us.
Both of us? Why?
Well, they feel that if all four of us get together in a room, then we'll come to some sort of settlement that's agreeable to everyone.
I just don't think I'm ready.
I told him that I'd call him back in a couple of days. Think about it.
I'm afraid to see him. I'm afraid I might start yelling at him or crying.
So you'll yell and cry.
I have every right to be angry and hurt. But Eric just detests emotional scenes, and I don't want to look like any more of a fool than I already am.
Barbara, you have to stop thinking about Eric's feelings and start worrying about your own.
Yes. How can you stop thinking about a man that you've lived with for 30 years? I never even dated anyone else. I met him when I was a sophomore in high school, and when he graduated college, we got married. I was just 20. I just cannot imagine the rest of my life without him.
Oh, come on, Barbara. You'll probably find someone and get married immediately.
I cannot even imagine myself going out on a date with someone else, much less the rest of it.
The rest of it? You might like the rest of it.
There was nothing wrong with our sex life.
How do you know?
Well, I'm certainly not going to start finding out at my age.
Why not? You might be pleasantly surprised.
Maxie, you make it sound so easy.
Well, it sure beats carrying a torch for someone who sounds like he hasn't been around in a long time.
For a lot longer than I care to admit, even to myself. You know, I watched my closest friends go through divorce. I just never thought it would happen to me.
I never thought it'd happen to me either.
You're so young. You'll find someone.
And so will you.
She's right. You are a very attractive lady, Barbara. Got a lot of class. All we have to do is start making you think a little bit more about yourself. You've got a great figure. You should show it off.
Oh, no, I'm not the type.
How do you know? With a little different hairstyle, some makeup, and some new clothes, you could be terrific.
I think you'll really like this once I complete it.
A little extreme.
But we're looking for a younger look. We need a new Barbara.
You're wild for me.
Get all excited about it, but look. That looks great. Doesn't that look good? I mean, it just picks up all... No, wait up. It just picks up all of the colors and everything. And this, really... No, it is. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you girls alone?
Alone? No, sort of. We're with a girlfriend.
3 to 2. I like those odds.
Oh, no, it's not like that. We're just here for dinner.
What a funny coincidence. So are we. Oh, by the way, my name is Russ Benton, and this is my friend, Roy Hudson. Hi.
Hi.
Barbara Patterson. This is my friend, Julie Weston.
So, Julie.
Yeah.
So what do you say? How about you and Barbara and your friend join us for dinner?
That's really nice of you to say, but I don't think so.
Oh, come on. Two good-looking ladies like yourselves can't just have dinner with a girlfriend.
It's not just that.
You're not married, are you?
No.
Are you married, Julie?
No, not really, but...
So come on, have dinner with us. We're only here for a couple days, and two nice, pretty ladies like you would make our trip a lot more fun.
Well, hello. What's this all about?
It's all about you.
Oh. They won't have our table for another hour, so if you want to go to another restaurant, we can.
We've been invited by these two nice gentlemen to go with them.
I think we could have a real good time tonight, honey.
You do. Well, what do you think about that, girls?
Well, there are 3 of us and only 2 of you.
We'll work everything out. Don't you worry about a thing.
Yeah,
Aren't you interested in having a little fun tonight, sweetheart?
Of course I am. We just love to party, don't we, girls?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, then come on.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Bye.
I thought those 2 guys would die when you stood up.
You think they've never seen a pregnant woman before?
They'll think twice when they see one again.
They sure will.
The reason we're here is to see if we can work out a fair and equitable arrangement for the support of Mrs. Patterson. Of course, my client does not expect to support Mrs. Patterson in the style in which she's been living. She'll have to make some adjustments in her lifestyle.
I realize that this is a temporary arrangement, but given Mr. Patterson's earning capacity and assets, I think that the living style that Mrs. Patterson has been accustomed to should continue during this period. Please remember that these are very stressful times for my client. Barbara? Barbara.
Eric, I thought you had already left.
No, I stayed because I need to talk to you.
I thought our lawyers were going to do all the talking.
This doesn't concern our lawyers, it's about us.
I really don't think that we have anything to say to each other.
Barbara, look, I know how difficult this has been for you and how upsetting. But please, have dinner with me.
I don't know.
Will you think about it? I'll call you in a day or so.
Julie, in all this unpacking, why haven't I seen anything for the baby?
Well, I haven't really bought anything. And I've been working at the hospital and haven't really had time to go shopping.
Well, if there is one thing that I have perfected in my 30 years of marriage, it's shopping.
Well, actually, Barbara, I don't have much money right now. I'm only working part-time, and I was waiting for my check.
Eric's lawyer told me that I have to change my lifestyle. But in the meantime, he has agreed to keep me in the manner to which I was accustomed. So until they take away my plastic, we're going shopping.
Barbara.
Now, it's not for you. It's for the baby and me.
Oh, so too big?
Well, we'll save them. Here, there's a lady who's making this one. Get him. I want to grow into the one. Oh, Julie, come see here. This is beautiful. English.
It's gorgeous.
Navy blue, is that chic? Never mind, never mind. Look what we have.
I can't believe all this stuff, man. We spent a ton of money.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
Well, if you could learn to control your spending with what Eric's going to give you, you should be okay for at least a couple of years.
Perfect. That'll give you the time to get that degree.
Well, I don't know if I can go back to school at my age.
Why not?
Well, I'll be the oldest person in the class.
Oh, Barbara, you'll have a good time. You'll go to school, you'll get your credentials. There's always a need for good teachers.
And just think of all the cute young guys in your classes.
Well, that's very reassuring.
Now that we've settled your future, give me your credit cards.
Isn't that a little drastic?
Trust me, Max, she's deadly with them.
Oh, I hate to leave you ladies, but I promised Jerry that I'd be home before 7.
Jerry?
Yes. We have a date.
I thought you were divorcing him.
I am, but you see, we agreed that since neither one of us was dating anyone, and since we used to have a pretty good sex life, that we would send the kids to my mother's and we would order dinner in bed for 2.
Are you gonna sleep with him?
Sleep? God, I hope not.
Now, how can you go to bed with someone you're divorcing?
Well, figure this way. What have I got to lose?
I don't think we want to hear this.
Have fun.
I intend to. Oh, and Barbara, I am going to take notes of all the gory details just for you.
Spare me, please.
I will. Bye, girl.
Bye. Ooh, it's 6:15. I better get going, too.
Not going to work, are you?
No, Lamar's class. Barbara, I want to ask you something, but I want you to promise you'll say no if you don't want to.
I promise.
I don't want you to feel sorry for me or say you'll do it if you don't want to.
Okay. Do what?
Be my Lamar's coach. That's okay, forget it. It's a silly idea. I can call one of the guys at the med school and
Well, I thought only the father could be the coach.
Well, anybody can be the coach. You just have to have one. They won't let me complete the course without one.
Sure, I'll do it. I've never done anything like that in my life.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. You know the worst thing about being a childless woman?
Right.
You have no horror stories to tell everyone about the birth. Now I will. I'll get my bag.
Okay, places, everybody.
Why is everybody staring?
They're wondering if you're the father.
It was fabulous. I've never experienced anything like it in my life. You know, when they showed the pictures of the birth, I didn't think I was going to be able to watch, but I was mesmerized. And when the baby first cried, tears sprang to my eyes. What's the matter, Julie?
When they start showing the movie, I realized my baby's gonna be born in a divorce. Just made me sad.
Well, after the baby's born, I'm sure Ron is going to turn around and he'll be a good father. You'll see.
I hope so, Barbara.
Are you sorry you asked me to be your coach?
Heavens, no. Couldn't do without you. You keep me breathing right. Let's go.
When is the next class? What time?
Hey, sure you want to do this?
What a funny time to ask.
Yeah. Timing was never one of my strong points.
Can I ask you something?
Anything you want.
Did you go to bed with Susie?
Little Susie? The skinny one looked like a boy.
Yeah.
Very unappealing, Maxie.
Still didn't answer my question. Did you go to bed with her?
No.
What about Terry?
Terry? The tall one?
One that looks like a dog.
Are you kidding?
And Kelly? With the teeth?
Come on, you've named almost all your showroom models.
Well, did you or didn't you?
No.
But you wanted to.
Yeah, sure. Who wouldn't? Half the guys in the building wanted to make it with her.
You see, I knew I couldn't trust you.
Okay, all right, here we go again. Come on, get it all out, Maxie. Come on.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You know what your real problem is? You are mad as hell because you have to work so hard.
Yeah? Well, someone has to worry about making a living.
No, that's not what it's about at all. Let's get to the core of Maxie and Jerry's problem. Maxie is a big shot.
And Jerry is a loser.
You said it, I didn't.
Look, I don't know what happened to us, Jerry. You changed. You're different.
Yeah, why? Because I don't crawl over and use every person I meet to get ahead? Oh, come on, Maxie, you're in this business too. You should know more than anybody about the ups and the downs. You should understand.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that I'm not afraid to go out after what I want, and you are.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Stick the knife in and twist it. You'd stab your mother in the back if it got you in order.
Oh, well, at least my mother doesn't try to control my life.
My mother never did anything to you.
Except to tell me that I was never good enough for her son.
Well, maybe she was right. Maybe you are not good enough.
Oh.
But Kelly was great. Yeah, I did sleep with her. And she was great.
Yow!
Taxi lady?
All right, just relax now. And take a deep, cleansing breath. And blow it out. Now another breath. And 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Keep breathing. Oh, Maxie, what's the matter?
Jerry walked out on me.
Oh, my God. Come in.
We had a big fight, and I said some awful things.
Well, we all say awful things when we're angry.
Yeah, but I said some really awful things. I told him he was a loser. I shouldn't have done that.
Why don't you call him up and apologize?
No.
Just tell him you didn't really mean what you said.
He'd never believe me. Oh.
You look like you could use some coffee.
I'll get it. You two relax.
What are you doing? Oh,
Whoa, better have this thing soon.
What, are you having twins? Oh, I feel so stupid.
Oh, things never turn out the way you expect them, do they?
No, I guess not.
Woo! Oh, I feel so nervous. Like a schoolgirl on her first date.
Well, you are, sort of.
I just think it's weird that I should feel this way after I've been married to the man for 30 years. Do I look all right?
Oh, you look great.
Terrific.
Good. Because I want him to eat his heart out.
Hello.
Hello.
You're right on time.
As always.
Well, your favorite. You look absolutely stunning, Barbara.
Thank you.
I love what you've done with your hair.
Thank you.
To us.
That's an odd toast for a couple getting a divorce.
Mrs. Patterson?
Thanks.
Mr. Patterson?
Thank you. That's why I wanted us to have dinner. I don't know how to say this, Barbara. I know I haven't been the best husband. But I think the divorce is a mistake. We can work things out.
Mistake? What about the baby?
We'll make some arrangements.
Eric, you have had a child with another woman, and you expect me to accept that?
I wanted a child. So badly.
And when I couldn't give you one, you go out and find a woman who can.
When we couldn't have a child, and we didn't adopt, I always thought there was something missing. There was a void in my life. But I could never ask you for a divorce. I liked our life. We had a lot of good times. I know this sounds crazy, but I love you. And I think we need each other.
If you loved me, why didn't you respect me enough to tell me about the child?
I didn't want to hurt you.
I've been through quite a lot this last month, Eric. And I've learned a lot about myself and about us. And out of the anger and the pain, I realize there is one mistake we made. It's that we didn't get a divorce 10 years ago. And I am sorry neither of us had the courage to do it. My lawyer will be in touch with your lawyer.
Look, would you listen to me for a minute? The factory promised me delivery in 2 weeks. If they don't, I will personally go out there and sew it myself. You will have the goods by the middle of the month, all right? I'll double check with the factory and I'll call you back this afternoon. Yes.
May I?
Sure.
About the other night.
Now listen, I owe you an apology. I said a lot of things I didn't mean.
No, I owe you the apology. I lied when I told you that I slept with Kelly. I've never cheated on you, Maxie. Never. Not once.
So why did you say that?
Because I wanted to hurt you. Make you mad. I wanted to avoid the truth. I blamed your success for my failure. just lost it. I couldn't do this anymore. The rat race, constant pressure to stay on top, be the best, sell the most, make the most money. Got to me. I didn't have the guts to admit it to myself, so I let everything slide. I was afraid you'd think I was a loser.
Maybe we should have talked more.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Maxie Howard, how do you know when your water breaks? Well, it's hard to describe, but you definitely know.
She says you definitely know.
What about the contractions?
Contractions?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'll ask. She wants to know if you're having contractions.
About every 5 minutes.
About every 5 minutes? 5 minutes? When did they start?
This morning.
Barbara, when did they start?
Every 5 minutes. We've got to get her to the. We've got to get you to the hospital. You could have that baby any minute.
Barbara, be calm. She is not going to have the baby in the backseat of your car, and you are not going to have to cut the umbilical cord with your teeth.
Oh.
Now listen to me. Have you got the suitcase?
Suitcase. Where's that?
The hospital has been delivering babies for years.
Well, I don't care how long anybody else has been doing it. This is my first time, and quite frankly, I am terrified.
Maxie, they're coming every 4 minutes now and getting stronger, so we're going to have to go. Okay, we'll see you there.
Okay, I've got my purse. Wait a minute. Where are the keys? Car keys? Did I leave them down? Oh, yes, there they are. Wait a minute. Have you got everything? Yes. Oh, my God. Do you need any help? I can't. Oh, Julie, I think I'm hyperventilating.
Just put your hand.
Wait.
What?
I know we forgot something.
No, I have everything.
No, I know I forgot something.
Go get your shoes.
My shoes. Yes, my shoes.
Oh,
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Breathe. Breathe. Okay.
How long is this going to take?
Coming into this world isn't easy. It's supposed to prepare you for what's to come.
What's that supposed to mean?
That life can be tough, sometimes painful. Especially when you do stupid things to somebody that you love.
You know, the other night when you walked out, I got scared. Scared that you'd leave me. And all of a sudden, nothing mattered. Not my job, not our possessions. Just you and the kids. Nothing else meant anything.
I love you, Maxie. Very much. I want us to work this out.
You think we can? There's been so much anger.
And a lot of love.
It's not too late.
Nah, it's never too late unless you give up. And that is something that you and I will never do. Anyway, who have you ever had more laughs with? You know, remember, we used to talk about opening that specialty shop. Just you and me working together, spending more time with the kids. About 6 months ago, I see this place. Perfect location. Great for us. I could kick myself for not doing anything about it.
Well, why don't you? Why don't you go see if it's still available?
Think I should?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Take a deep breath again and blow it out. And one more deep breath and hold it.
Wait, here it comes.
Okay, hold the breath and bear down. Bear down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
close, come on.
Hang in. Oh, you're doing great.
That's good.
You're doing great.
That's
Come on,
good.
one more breath and hold it and bear down. 1, 2, 3, 4,
One more
5,
push,
6,
push, push.
7, 8. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Okay.
Just a few more minutes. Deep breath.
Take a
deep
breath here.
Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Push.
5.
7, 8, 8. We're almost there.
Okay.
You can do it. Come on, babe.
Almost, Julie. Come on, one more time.
Okay,
One more
There we
time.
go, and that's it.
Okay, okay.
No, hang in, hang in.
In just a minute.
No, come
Just one or two more pushes, Julie, and we'll have it.
This is it.
Come on. I can see the head.
We almost have a baby.
Okay.
Bear down.
Okay.
It's a girl.
You did great. A little girl, oh, she's beautiful.
Housekeeping, third floor west. Housekeeping, third floor west.
She's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
How you doing?
You okay?
Anything gonna get you?
I'll be fine.
Listen, I know I haven't been a good husband. And I didn't want the baby. Now that I see her, I want you and our baby to come back home. I want us to be a family. I'll stop gambling.
Oh, Ron, I've dreamed about you wanting this baby. About us being a family. But it's not gonna work. Not until you get some help. You've got a big problem, Ron. You cannot solve it alone.
Okay. You want me to go get help? I'll do it.
Don't want you to do it for me or for the baby. You have to realize that you have a problem and do it for yourself.
Jules. Please, we belong together.
Oh, Ron, there's more to it than just belonging together. I want a husband, a partner, someone to share the joys and the pains of a little girl. She needs a daddy, someone to love her and hold her and kiss her. Until you're ready to make that kind of commitment, Ron. I'm gonna do it alone. But there'll always be a place for you when you're ready.
Auntie Barbara cannot wait to take you to the park and the museums and shop.
No, that's my department. Wholesale. You'll get everything wholesale.
Hey, y'all aren't gonna spoil her.
Of course we are, and you're going to love every minute of it. Uh-oh. What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know.
She's probably just hungry.
Maybe she needs changing.
No, I think she's just uncomfortable.
Why don't you pick her up on your shoulder? They're like...
There you go. Okay.
See? What did I tell you? Barbara.
She likes my singing.
She smiled at me.
No. Babies don't smile, Barbara. It's gas.
No, she's smiling.
Let me take a look. Huh? She's smiling at me.